Okay, ngene seleni yami. Mangifika lapha ya. Kunama sections. Inside the cell, there are sections. Like there's a clean part, there's a medium, there's a place where when I come to go raskinj. Hey. Kuna must stand and do teach. Like there are people ababambi sale. They'll make you pay rent. So when you're paying rent, these people babebe zokuthatha kitchen mala phana be kulo muntu split abantu like you're being sold in prisons, like you're thengiswa kulo muntu obona ukuthi okay lo le potential lokubhadala lo. So this guy uyabe kungumsebenzi wakhe mali ifike kitchen yabo, that's his job. Ukuli check ukuthi okay when you can stay a cell number one bani uyakhona ukubhadala wena ubelieve ngalo kule mbongo khona awunamali yabo. So this is what he does, and then the screen up from a kitchen he goes to my landlords. Tshela my landlords ukuthi namhlanje labantu abangaka so but I'm so yabo. And then exactly as a kitchen guys, some random guy comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some ben. When this was agit, and then you get in and say, when this was agit, yeah, in, la said figure the car. It takes you to his corner there. Forget my pocket, start telling you what you may go. Akhipha ifoni kanje athi ongazange aphe imali akafonela umuntu akayifakile imali. Mina ngabhadela cousin wami 900 for a bed, no blankets. 900 no blankets. Ungabhadala leyo mali into azoyenza nxa ngala blankets uzobe kulalisa ebantwini abalama akumba awula muntu lengubo phela lapha. That's what I'm telling you. As I don't find it okay umuntu ophume ejele engatshela abantu iqiniso about prison. They don't know about blankets. They use sheets. Sheets is their best blanket. It is the best blanket that you can get. Ilezi antizilembungulu yizo lezi zihlala le ekugcine lapho ungabhadalwa khona. If you're not going to pay, right, what you're going to do is, you have to selling. So that 900 is like a package. Yeah? It's a package whereby kumele uzothola amanzi ashisayo, uzofaka ama-beads, yabona intombazana yakhe ngalalo umuntu ophuma ejele ubone ngasakuthanda ungayiblame, because abanye laphana ejele uyafaka ama-beads angu-32 abanye bafaka 17. The thing that they put in your penis, it's like they cut each other baqhumana amapipi lapha phakathi akusike nje ipipi bafaka ama-beads. It's for sex pleasure. It's for sex pleasure. Yeah, but then when I came outside, I researched about it, and then I realized that women really love them. Ikubona utholo uzibuza ukuthi intombazane enhle kanje wayijola le gangster kanti ngama beats lawa. Because most of the guys these notorious guys, they have them. Yabo. Abanye bana 15, abanye bana 30 something, 20 something. You are forced to do them. It's like the part of initiation. Yabo. They can tell you, okay, even what often much, but prisoners, they've got a way of getting into you until they reach what they want, you know. bazobelokhu bedlala ngengqondo yakho until uzulu. Because I remember mina bengingafuni yabo, and ngalokho ngibuza ukuthi lento leyo futhi why. Then this other guy was like, hey, yabona into abazokwenza yona uma uzodrive isikhathi eside la ungafakanga usemasimple. And remember those beats phela abawathesti phandle phela. Those guys, they sleep with each other. When you are there, you are desperate, you are nowhere. People do things. Umuntu off kulala lawo. Uyabona when maybe you're getting more visit or you've got some resources, there's umuntu off. And remember, you're a human being. You get horny. So at the end of the day, uzothola usilele lo mfana kungayisiyo i-intention yakho. I had a lot of guys mourning ebusuku because I couldn't sleep. I had like and you see these are double beds, so I found my sheets like bava. I had a lot of guys mourning, and like I remember there was one guy who mourned a lot until I couldn't sleep in a way. I was like, this guy is enjoying this. Who is this guy? I couldn't sleep. Then, exeni, I saw him moving on with life like nothing is happening. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Suncity is crazy, guys. I stayed probably on a trial for what? For a year. When we were going for a trial, those people, they didn't come. They dropped the case. Man, and you can tell me emotional. I lost a lot. Me being in Suncity, there's nothing nice about it. That's why I want to share my story, and say, it is what it is. And when I came out, carried on with my life, it still affects me. It still affects me, The reason why I'm talking about it is because it still affects me. It's not something that I'm happy about. It's not something that I've never sat down with people or my friends and whoever and spoke about this. It's my first time sharing this story publicly. I wouldn't wish for anyone to go to Suncity, man, because those people are in hell. Bro, imagine what 3 p.m. Get out on 3. That is your good night on 3. Imagine eating your supper at 2 p.m. Imagine udliswa ukudla ongakwazi ukuthi what am I going to eat today? But you're going to eat. Like now, you can choose. I will have KFC, I will have Nando's. But imagine that at 2, finding yourself suddenly, so valelu. Bro, ngo 6 exen. There's 1 dude also buya. So kumele lithole li rate. Lihlale empedeni kanje. Ali count. Yes. At 6 a.m. Kuvuka ngo 4 phela lapha. Clean. You must find the room sparkling clean. Clean abanye bageza. Kuyacula, kuyashumayela. You never know God njengabantu lapha kombona khona There was one guy or a preacher lapana. Lapana uyambona uNkulunkulu yena. Ubalulekile lo muntu. Apreachwa lapha. Kaculwa lapha. Shaya evangeli like nobody's business. Akulala ungathandazwanga. Akuvuka kungachumayelwanga. That is very funny. Because those guys, as much as they are crazy, they know God. But, bro, hey, the things that are being inside, they are crazy. They've got a way of transporting food. I don't know. How did they engineer that? But he's going to ask bread or meat from someone from the top cell by transport nentambo ifike, and lona uzocela ugwayi lo top bamtransportele. Like, I don't know how they engineer that, dude. Like, ngazama ukulunguza ukuthi ngibone ukuthi so remember, I had to put ngagcina sengifakile ama beats ne, but although agcine ephumile. So my razor, le razor bangikhatha ngayo yabuya phezulu, and this guy, I had to send him 5 cigarettes, and these 5 cigarettes I had to buy them in the sale. Do you know how much is 5 cigarettes lapha? 55 rand. 5. And lezi zinto lezi ngazini. This cheap because I don't smoke. Someone had to buy for me those cigarettes from outside. So it took on 8 time. Someone had to send 50 rand, 55 rand every for within the zibul. They transported the cigarettes with the reza. I was like, shh, these guys. They've got electricity there coming from the bulb. Wired up, like well engineered. They charge phones. They've got stoves, right? They've got stoves. They cook there. Yes. It's not even distributing from like. I remember when you pay 900 rand, you bath with hot water. So they've got a guy who's responsible for hot water. Ovuka ekseni just to engineer hot water. That's his job. He's got a stove, 2 of them. So when the landlord wakes up, he's the first one to get hot water, and then he's got his nkabis, the friends, they get hot water, and then alababa kokile. Mama kokanga, or they're not sleeping with you, you're not getting hot water. And he's got those the 20-liter packet uyifaka phakathi. Ushisa amanzi ngumsebenzi wakhe. Ushisa amanzi from like 4 a.m. till 9 p.m. He sits istove lento le ihlala ecela kompeta wakhe. Mayevuka, his focus is hot water. Yes, that's uyigiza. That's his job. That's his job. Abangani bakhe bamlanda, they play cards there, and so crazy. Prison is so crazy. I'll tell you something. Into my ayisiyakho. The pastor, the guy owayichumaza, he said something to me, you know. Although I didn't want to believe umuntu osethi. Wathi kimi when uyadlula ngendlela, this is not your home, uyadlula ngendlela. And then it clicked. You know, I was watching because it's I remember there was a guy wayebulele umuntu eTipsloot ipolice, the Zimbabwean guy. Remember the story? There's a Zimbabwean guy wayebulele ipolice eTipsloot. I was sharing a cell with him, you know, and funny enough, he was okay. I was like, it's crazy. Yeah, we spoke. You know. You said he was high on drugs. Said he was high, and I don't know how this guy was made about him. And yeah, it's like this guy was a corrupt cop. But so these guys probably they've been doing some things. Yes, and we look about keeping him about until the incident happened. Yeah, we spoke. He eats a lot. Oh, he's a cool guy. The initiation yakona is a torture. This is why this is why they sleep with you. Ne? When they sleep with you, they are testing you. Uguchi, how strong are you? You know, how are you gonna take this? And it is very funny, in a sense, Uguchi, how guys can accept to sleep with other guys. You know, the way umuntu avuma ngakhona ulale ngindoda, it's so simple apha. You'll be watching, yazi ubukele enye indoda iseva enye indoda, like you'll be like ubukele enye indoda ingumfazi kwenye indoda. The things mawuthi lomfazi, the things that your wife is doing to you, like making sure you're okay, akuphekele, akuayinele, uyabuyibukele enye indoda yenzela omunye umtshita. The whole thing starts a trial. Mawusiya laphayana is a bonus. They'll tell you the biggest thing zenzakala trial. Ngalena vele they call it heaven. Because masulena you've got freedom and you got the right to say angifuna ukwenza so, angenzi so, angene enombolweni angenzi. A trial, it's a forced matter. A trial is a forced matter. That's where everything begins, a trial. Because after a court, when my case was dropped, I was told that I'm free, and I was like, I'm not going there. I am not going there. Angzanga bwela. Ashman, talking about my parents knowing, probably my dad knew, but then I don't think he wanted to accept it, you know. He was so heartbroken, probably where he was, you know. Because remember, when we were looking for money for my pain, I think my cousins, they reached out to him, and because I've never been home with my dad is a Christian, and and I think those are kind of situations whereby he doesn't want even to talk about, even whenever we're going to meet up. Things are better. Wash our here, so my mom, she's got some scar here, and she was operated, and yeah, so emotional when I think about it. She does love me, man. You know, when someone talks about prison and they glorify it, I just walk away. I feel so bad because, man, you cannot glorify that thing. You cannot. I was saying go west, you know. I was saying go west. And remember, uzobulambile exam because you last ate last night, not yesterday, at 2 p.m. So ulambile automatically. So ukudla kwasekuseni vele uyakudinga, you know. And mafika lapha nekuseni, there we two ngomdoko. Ishukela lakhona afake takhona uzofaka uzofaka 2 tablespoons and not 2 tablespoons, I mean 2 teaspoons. And liseva ngama-prisoners. Liseva ngama-prisoners la sezophuma. And you know, when you're in a queue, get power. You know, when he scoops, whatever that is scooped, you need to move along. You know. So sometimes unokuscoopa, angascoopi nyama scoopi supu kuphela. And you have to move. Ungama uzoza ngendungu la from the prison ward. Those guys, they call the shows like, hello, hello. And the moment he says that, prison not there. And if I shot fed, the boys up and you know, but now to my pocket and you're hungry and be like, feed. You know, over meat and they call them laptops, the plates, they call them laptops. We have a meat up at the laptop ganj. Feed. I saw this other boy, but I think that day we were eating turkey. And so Shuguti don't find a low and it's either the piece was small or what. And this boy didn't ask nicely, you know. I don't cheat or busy prison one. This guy was beating him even though he didn't eat that boy that day. Because I'm shy, good local continue shy. And my house, shower prison water, you have to leave the kitchen. So yeah, and because like Ikishla corner, it's 2 doors. So once you get in and you go out, you never come and back that side. So the leader, server, in fact, the way them alone, I'll send access your way at the other side. So once the keeper from that door, you're not going back that side. So once you have a conflict with the prison warder or with the prisoner or pagayo, keep it on a also corny, because there is also a guy or beg about with being weird inside. It's crazy, man. Guys, prison is crazy. Prison is crazy. You know what they do? One incident that I witnessed. Those people, like the prisons, they study umuntu. That is their job. They master how to study the human being. So when a man figure, there's someone who is busy focusing on you. So umuntu mayizokustarta uzobheka ukuthi wena uvakashela ngubani in what are they bringing so what happens is mawuzo uba ne visit these people bayasebenzisana no lona no kache yabo ukajela uzotshela wena yabo, you are my brother, you're here to visit me. Uzotshela wena ukuthi mina maybe I'm in a class or hospital or whatever, or I did not hear because it's a distance yabo for a visit ukuthi uzuyefika ku visit yabona. So uzotshela the prison what uzotshela lo muntu akaza yabo, and the guy abesebenzisana the prisoner uzobe lindile lapha kulona ku visiting. The moment wena budwami Uhamba, the prison order passes me those things. I learned that you mustn't take life for granted, and a lot of things are happening outside here, yet we don't know. And the next thing, it can be a big thing. The next thing, usumncane, you know.